Question 7. Line M has intercepts at -7, 0, and 0, -2. Find the equation of line M. I'm going to begin by taking those 2 points and looking at them on the Cartesian coordinate plane. So the first point I'm going to plot is -7, 2. So I'm going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that's -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then the other point, so x was -7, y is 0. So I went back 7 units on the x-axis, and I didn't go up or down. And then the other point is 0, -2. So I'm going to stay on right here. I'm not going to go to the left or right, but I'm going to go down 1, 2 units. So here's my other point, 0, -2. Now I'm trying to find the equation of this line. You know, a linear equation definitely could take this form: y equals m times x plus b. M is the slope of this line, and b is the y-intercept. Because I have a point that's sitting on the y-axis already, I know that my y-intercept has to be at -2. So I already know that b equals -2. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace that. So I've got -2 here. And I suppose that I could sit and look at this and figure out what the slope is just from this information, right? I can see from this point I go up 2 units. I have a rise of 2 units. And then I go 7 units, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units to the right. So, or to the left rather. So if I'm moving up 2 units and then to the left, which would be backwards 7 units, my slope is -2/7. So the equation of this line, since I now know that this is my slope, should be y equals -2/7 times x, and then a plus a -2 or -2. So I believe this is the answer to part A. There's the equation of my line. The next part says, is the point 49, -16 also on this line? How do you know? Well, we certainly know that a point is on the line if that point makes the equation true. So for this point, I clearly have an x value and I have a y value. So I'm going to take those 2 values, plug them in, and see if it makes this equation true. So let's go ahead and use the fact that y is supposed to be -16. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm going to put a big question mark here because I don't know if these are equal. On the other side, I'm going to go ahead and put the right-hand side of my equation, which is -2/7 times the number 49, and then that was x, and then I'm going to subtract 2. So if you lost me, because I lost myself momentarily and thought, what I did is I'm just using the fact that my slope is -2/7. Then I plugged in the 49 from the point, and then I wrote down the -2. So these 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, are equivalent to these 3 items right here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and simplify the right-hand side here. I know I can see I've got 49, and that's divided by 2/7. So that's equivalent to 49/7. So if I simplify this, this is -2 times 7 minus 2, which is -14 minus 2, which is -16. And because I can see that I have the same value on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, I know that definitely this point, 48, -16, makes the equation true, and this point, therefore, is on the line.